Terrorism, the use of violence and intimidation in the pursuit of political arms. Religion plays a huge factor in terrorism. For example, the Christian and Muslim massacre in January of 2000. It took place in a village in Upper Egypt. It was the extreme Islamics after the Christian bishops. Extremists took over Christian-owned shops and destroyed bishops' homes, ending in a total of 20 Copts killed. This invasion and massacre soon led its way to a different village. Many times, terrorism is triggered by religious conflicts. During attacks, there are many terrorist groups and leaders that unite to harm. September 11, 2001. Osama bin Laden's Al-Qaeda terrorist organization planned the following attacks. American Airlines Flight 11 crashed into the North Tower. Flight 77 crashed into the Pentagon. Flight 93 landed southeast of Pittsburgh in a field. Many believed this was a political terrorist attack due to financial and government disagreements. Five years later, there were major attacks in Sadr City, located in Iraq. There are many car bombings and suicide bombings in busy squares and bus stops. Many Iraqi officials accuse Sunnis behind attacks. Once again, religion is a big factor when it comes to terrorist attacks. September 2010, major mosque bombings occurred in Pakistan. The Taliban owned full responsibility for the Shiite community mosque bombings. They wanted revenge. This killed 53 Shiite Muslims, blamed on the Sunnis. In October of 2011, Somalia had major Al-Qaeda-linked bombings due to retaliation towards the government. These bombings killed government officials, soldiers, and students. These terrorist attacks had to do with revenge towards governments. Over 100 dead and over 100 injured. Terrorism is present every single day, and no matter what, it will never be looked at in a positive light, creating panic, torture, and death. Whether the terrorist attack kills 20 people or over 3,000 people, they are awful events that occur to a point where we find it normal. Terrorism is the most significant issue in today's world. It brings death to innocent people and ruins safety for countries.